Miles Garrett is now tripling down, saying that he used a racial slur, and that is why he swung his helmet.
So, I mean, if Miles Garrett says that he heard a racial slur from Mason Rudolph, I guess you have to believe him, or say, like, I guess he believes he heard something. But my whole question is, I know the NFL has investigated this. You watch any game, any TV copy, there's 72,000 microphones on the field. The refs are mic'd up. The center is mic'd up so we can hear the cadence better. Like, everyone's mic'd up. And there's no audio. Do we have any audio clips from that skirmish before, during, after, anything?
No, it would have come out.
So do you think the NFL, though, took them, they bogarted them, they dove through, they listened to everything, and they didn't find any of that? If they didn't find it, wouldn't they put that out for us to see and say, hey, we can't find anything here?
You would think, but there's a school of thought that they don't want to put it out there because if it does exist, it makes the league look very bad. They have a starting quarterback who would do something like that.
If they did, let's say it did come out. Let's say they found some audio from a referee or something, and they heard what sounded like a racial slur from Mason Rudolph. Would they put that out?
I don't think they would. I don't think they would. I think Roger would cover that up real quick.
Really?
I do.
Big conspiracy.
But if you're Miles Garrett and you heard it, you're going to be pushing for that audio to get out.
See, the reason why, the only problem I have with it is, why did he not say it soon, like in the interview or after the game?
Yeah.
Why did he not bring it up then? If he would have brought it up then, I would have believed him 100%. But he waited, and none of his teammates brought it up after the game, and none of his teammates brought it up at all until he did. So that's my only hesitancy. I mean, I said at the time, if Mason Rudolph did say it, he should be out of the league.
You booed him from the league for that?
Yes.
Wow.
At least cut him from the Steelers.
At least cut him from the Steelers.
Yeah. I mean, is there any precedent for that? Like, is there anything written anywhere? Riley Cooper, that was on video,
and he didn't.
He came back though.
So, well, let me ask you this: you've been in those scrums on the field. How hard is it to think you hear something or possibly mishear something? Or
oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And first off, Miles Garrett, very mild mannered guy.
Yeah.
I joked about he writes poetry. He's a quiet dude, like a different kind of a unique superstar in the NFL. He obviously freaked out for a minute there where he lost his mind. I think everyone can relate to that at some point. It doesn't mean we rip helmets off and swing them at people, but everyone's kind of freaked out for a while, and then all of a sudden you calm down and you're like, whew, okay. Can't do that. I mean, if I continue to do that, I'm going to be exhausted. I'm going to die of a heart attack soon. So maybe during all of the chaos and craziness, he felt like he heard this. Who knows if someone else said it, if it was Mason Rudolph, if it was even said. Like, you never really know. But if he says he heard it, I guess you have to believe him,
To go with Nick's cover-up angle, the league did deny, I guess Mason Rudolph appealed his $50,000 fine, and they denied it. They denied that.
I mean, they knew, though, they had to give him something because people were outraged that he didn't get any games. They're saying he kind of incited this whole thing, whether there was a racial slur or not. I think, like, the NFL knows, like, well, we can't just give Mason Rudolph nothing.
Correct.
He didn't get any games. A lot of people felt like he should have been suspended.
I was one of them.
But
well, hello there. Utilize the promo code PAYTHEBILLS and get $20 off your first order from SeatGeek. Now, back to the magic.
the fact, so a $50,000 fine. Yeah, how many games though do you suspend? And what would be the reasoning? Like, you incited this brawl? Like, could they say, hey, you incited this? We don't have any evidence that there was a racial slur thrown around, but you still incited this to happen. And if you're Mason Rudolph, they're like, wait, I didn't tell the dude to rip my helmet off and swing it at my head and try to kill me.
Yeah, it's tough. Luckily, I think he just had a concussion.
Like, how many guys get in verbal arguments and someone doesn't try to murder him on the field? You just push each other back and forth and it gets broken up, and you go to your sideline.
You don't seem like a guy who was a big fighter on the field.
I wasn't a talker. I was terrible. I would just laugh at dudes when they would try to talk. Like, I don't know why. It was like my natural reaction just to kind of laugh at their face if they try to hit me late.
Which makes them more mad.
Absolutely. Because I didn't have any good comebacks. There's no good comebacks, man. Like, you see guys that try so hard and it's embarrassing. Like, your face gets warm on the field when you hear your teammate try to respond to somebody. Like, no, too much, man. Stop trying so hard. Happens a lot.
I could, like, that's when, like, on the street, when you cut someone off and they give you the horn and the finger, I just smile real big and give them two thumbs up, and then they get more mad. That's how I feel.
If you're walking in a crosswalk and somebody pulls up and they feel like you should have stopped and let them go, if let's say they stop abruptly and you're right in front of the car and they're honking at you, yelling, are you the guy that'll bang on their hood and point at them and yell and cuss at them and flick them off?
I'm a big smile and two thumbs up guy.
Okay.
Or you go limp, drag the leg, even take a longer time across the street. Seriously.
Well, you could do that, Connor. I think you are one of the few people that can get away with that. People know you're crazy enough to not go out yet.
I'll even crawl to the other side of the street. It doesn't matter to me. It's their problem if they're in a rush.
I mean, please do. Please do that in front of my car one time. I just want to film it. I would love to film you on all fours crawling across the street here somewhere in downtown Indianapolis at 3-degree weather.
I was just going to say, it's only 3 degrees. We can do it right after the show if you want.
Wow. Well, so you know what? We're going to head off to our first break here. We're going to get to the phone lines after this. Number is 1-833-622-3331.